All right. We're here with SPI Summer Piano Intensive at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts. I'm Dmitry Steinberg. I'm one of the piano teachers, and we are reconnecting with the program alum, Julian Sanita, who joined us last year from Ithaca College in New York State. And we caught up with him to talk both about last year and his plans for the future. Welcome. So let me start by asking you, what are you up to these days? What are plans, and just tell us that.
Yeah, right now I'm just finishing up my time at Ithaca College. I just had my collaborative recital and I'm about to have my solo recital. Um, and I
So
just,
you're doing both recitals in the same term. It's ambitious.
uh, no, my collab recital was at the very end of last semester.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. What sort of pieces are you going to play on the solo program?
Um, I'm gonna play the Metner that I played for you. And then, um, I might play the both Opus 27 Nocturnes from
Uh-huh.
Chopin and also 27 number one Beethoven Sonata
It's a biggie. Okay.
and some other some Bach and some.
Got it. So yeah, sort of a fairly substantial program. Um, you were with us for 2 weeks last summer, but I assume that probably wasn't your very first summer program. Where else have you been over the summer?
Um like online and also in person. I've been to Bowdoin and Atlantic Music Festival and Killington and this smaller one called the Chamber Music Program of New York, Society of New York, or
Okay, very good. So
Center, but
you've been to about 3 or 4 other programs.
yeah.
What are you looking in the summer program? What are you hoping to find, to learn?
Um, I don't have a specific goal when I reach a summer program, but usually I come out with a lot of connections and things that I wouldn't expect to discover.
Like
Um,
what?
um, Usually it's like discovering something about either myself, musically or as a person, or discovering, um, you know, like different aspects of music that I used to not enjoy.
Interesting. Okay, so you suddenly discover a new love for a composer or a piece that wasn't there. Wonderful. And did any of that happen last year with our program?
Yeah, no, I think the thing that stood out the most to me was the Mozart lectures.
Oh,
Um, yeah, talking about improvisation in Mozart. And then I fell down this rabbit hole directly after listening to a lot of different pianists play Mozart. Um, and
so
really,
just to give credit to my colleague, Professor Vorobyov, because he was doing those lectures, right? So we have to mention that. Fantastic. And what would you say to a person who's considering a program like ours? Why should a student apply to our program at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts? What do you think?
um, I would say it's not very competitive. It's everyone's very welcoming. Um, and I didn't feel pressured, but I also felt like there were expectations to meet at the same time, but it wasn't like I was being overwhelmed.
Right.
And I think that's a very great environment to be in.
Okay. And I will support that argument that we do not try to build a competitive program. We are a place where we want everybody to learn whatever is the next step for their level, for their age, and for their area of expertise. Um, where do you hope to see yourself next year? I mean, given that you're applying for master programs, what's a dream school and what's a dream place for you?
Um, that's a great question. Um, I I do love being at home in New York City. Um, and my Juilliard audition is coming up next. So 1 plus 1. um,
So Juilliard, but without losing the feeling of home, right?
yeah.
Wouldn't that be great? Well, I really wish you all the very, very best in your next chapter. I hope your Juilliard audition pans out just fine. It would be exciting for our program to know that our alum is at Juilliard or New York Conservatory or any other important school that you're auditioning to. And thank you so much for your time. And thank you for everyone who's watching this very short interview. And we will have more of these with other former participants in the program. Thank you very much.